have to say that quote's a bit of a burn. Ah, to no general, I've been with you during the entire campaign. Response to knowing what a retreat looks like, implying, yes, we've been retreating all the time. Okay, well, welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Grand Tactician, the Civil War, with the Battle of the Department of the Ohio trying to take over West Virginia. Our scouts report the enemy is near Charleston, Virginia, and our army is to prepare for battle. We are facing the Army of North Virginia under the command of Daniel M. Frost with a strength of 9,000 men and 6 guns. The enemy army is green, the morale is reported to be determined. Reports indicate their supply situation is outstanding. The supply state of our army is also outstanding. And apparently, even though I have an order to attack, we have the defensive position. Our clone, the defender that he is, has decided to defend, not attack. Okay, well, apparently the enemy has decided to give him his way. McCree Creek is the position we are to hold. And honestly, given the circumstances, we probably... Well, I would not actually be surprised because we outnumber the enemy if they were to withdraw. But we probably have far more men than we need to hold the position. I'm half tempted to take the 1st Division here on a little escapade towards the enemy. Let's get an idea where the enemy is come in. So that's their movement position. Okay. Time is a-moving. No indication where the enemy may be. I kind of do want to engage them, so let's try to get the scouts to go find them. We've got most of the army here back at base. I am going to go ahead and push forward with the 1st Division. Federal morale lower than the Confederate morale, and we outnumber them 3-1. Okay, so don't get too aggressive. We might somehow lose while outnumbering them 3-1. That would just be silly. Is Cav on the move? Cav is on the move, okay. Horse is running down the river and not up on the highlands, so it's not giving us good reconnaissance info right now. We don't know how far forward the enemy is deployed, or even if they're even planning on attacking, given the fact that McClellan, in his assault, has taken a defensive posture. Oh, there's the enemy. They're crossing at a ford. Or maybe we're crossing at a ford. Or the guy is just not very good at pathfinding and decided to try to cross in the middle of a bit of a river where it isn't a ford. That looks a bit of a deep river to be crossing just willy-nilly anywhere. No, that's what the ford looks like, so maybe that's a ford where they're trying to cross? At least a shallow spot of the river. Low contusion, high fatigue. Of course, my cav is showing off by doing the exact same thing, so, be troops sometimes. You know, they had a convenient bridge here to take, but... This unit is in battle for the first time. Yep. Here comes the riders to tell his unit to get into line formation. Then we'll probably just set them up on the hill here, shooting down at the Confederates, basically bathing the river here.
Anytime now, men.
Oh yeah, Musbedger, cross bridge. There comes the rider.
Keep the cadence, damn you! Keep the cadence, damn you! One! Keep the cadence, damn you! One! I'm about to walk away. Keep the cadence, damn you! One! Right shoulder! Keep the cadence, damn you! One! Right shoulder! Keep the cadence, damn you!
Yeah, we're basically fighting this battle with a third of the army, because, well, we outnumbered them 3-1, so that's just a fair fight, right? Also, we're technically the defender, so we're holding the objectives to the other 2/3 of the army. in theory, the crossing point. See if we order our men to move like so, they'll properly cross.
Keep the cadence, damn you! One!
Oh no, that's just a map fault. Never mind. Order the men to go over to where the bridge is. Okay, there we go. So, the loss of 52 men, which may include casualties, we've caused 1,800 casualties upon the Army of Northern Virginia, led by Major General Daniel M. Frost. Okay, well, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying. This is again where we're going to go ahead and end the battle video. We're going to basically load in and see the menu saying that we won. Not a major victory, because we didn't actually kill enough of them. But we won the battle with fairly low losses, so good either way. So, until next time, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. And we'll get back to recording the episode if you were watching the main strategic map campaign, and then came and swapped over this video for the interlude there. So until next time, bye for now.